Hey, it's Conrad, the lawn bowling intern, and today I'm here with Eugene Dupuis, the club coach at West Toronto. Hello, Eugene.
Hello, Conrad. Today, in this session, we're going to cover the bowl and bias. This is a lawn bowl. It's called a bowl, not a ball. It took me about 5 years to get used to that. And it's spherical, it's not round. It is weighted to one side. It's weighted to the side with the smaller logo. This has a small music note. This has a big music note. The reason why that's important is the bowl, when it's rolled, is going to curl towards the small side. This is called the bias side. The object of the game is to be the closest to the jack when the end is finished. The number of bowls you have closest to the jack is the number of points you score in that end. Identical scoring as curling. One of the tricks you can use with the bias, there's a little rhyme, little to the middle. So if I want to get to the jack, the middle is over here. I aim to the right, and the little is to the middle. And I'll show you. All right, on the last shot, I was a forehand. This one I want to shoot a backhand, little to the middle. So the small bias side, here's the middle. I'm shooting this way, and it's going to curve to the right.
Hey, it's Conrad, the lawn bowling intern, and today I'm here with Eugene Dupuis, the club coach at West Toronto, for session 2 of the basics. Hello, Eugene.
Hi, Conrad. Welcome back. I'm here with session 2 on the grip and delivery. Okay, a lawn bowl has these grooves, which are handy to help you place your hand for the grip. A lot of people find it easy if they're right-handed to hold it in their left hand and place their grip. And our recommended grip is that the finger and the pinky be on the grooves and these two fingers centered. And then you flip it over and you cradle it in your hand. It's not a death grip. This thumb isn't back here because you're going to end up cramping up. Your thumb is right here, and it's just used to balance. That's the grip. This is the delivery. I'm turning my body to the right because I'm throwing a forehand from the right hand, and it's going to curl to the left. It's identical. The delivery is identical. For a backhand, you just turn your body and flip your bowl so the bias is still to the middle. Back to the forehand. The feet are placed, I'm right-handed. My left foot is slightly in front of the right, and I'm going to take a short step as I take my backswing. Short step, stay balanced, and the arm stays straight, and I release the ball and finish with my hand aimed at the aiming point.
Hey, it's Conrad, the lawn bowling intern, and today I'm here with Eugene Dupuis, the club coach at West Toronto, for session 3 of the basics. Hey, Eugene.
Hi, Conrad. Welcome back for session 3, line and weight. First, let's talk about line. Line is the aiming point that you have to start your bowl at in order for it to end at the jack, because we know it's going to curl. All greens curl differently. Forehand curls differently than backhand. It's a game of adjustment. But normally what you would do is start with the boundary line as a starting point. So here we have the boundary line is at the sponsor sign. Thank you very much, Smith Prue, for being our season sponsor. We start aiming at that. So we would point towards the boundary line and release it. So we can see that that last bowl finished pretty close to the center. So I don't have much of an adjustment to make on the line, but let's say I threw a little narrow and see what happens. Now this finishes way far too much to the left. So I know that I've got to move my line out further to the right so that it stays centered when it finishes. So we talked about line. This is weight. Weight is the force with which you release the bowl, which determines how far it goes or how short it goes. In the case of my first bowl, it was about a yard too long. And the way we adjust our weight is we adjust the speed with which the pendulum moves back and forth. So all I do is I slow down the speed of the pendulum a little bit from what I threw in that first bowl. We'll see what happens. Great.